Business as usual. You may look at the scoreline, but of course it was a bit of a difficult start for you.
It's always difficult coming off of a big game during the week, especially when it was here, and you know we really had everything on Wednesday night, and you're always looking to back that up on the next game, and it's very difficult to come out the blocks and do that again. And yeah, we knew that today that the only sort of thing that we really had to guard against was the counter attack, and that's where they got that first goal from. But it kind of sparked us into life. I think we came into the game a lot more into after that, and I think we deserved to be 2-1 up at half time, and then we kicked on after half time and seen it through.
Your watchword has always been consistency since the beginning of the season, and that's exactly what's happened this afternoon. As you say, a bit of a wake-up call, and then it's business as usual.
Yeah, it's you know, you've got to have, if you're going to win any league, or you're going to be at the top challenging for any league, you've got to have that consistency, and that's what the biggest point of today was, after a great result on Wednesday night, to come here and do it again, and we did. You know, we've scored another 5 goals there today. You know, the 2 goals we lose, again disappointed with how we lose them on the counter attack, and then just gets a bit sloppy there right at the end. But the way the boys conducting themselves, the shape's getting a lot better. You know, they're playing for each other, they're doing everything for each other. And after the result today, we sit top of the league, and obviously that's what the aim was.
I hadn't mentioned the fact that Corbett Town are now top of the league. You've stolen my fire, but of course, how does it feel? How does it feel for the club to now be in a position where you want to be come next end of April?
That's the aim. You know, we're coming into the season, we're looking to have a right good season, and to be up that top end, and that's where we've been. That's where we've been for the whole 9 games, and now we're sitting at the top of it, and now it's a bit of a different challenge, because you're not chasing. We're now going to see what we've got, and how we can now address the difference of sitting at the top of the tree, and seeing if we can kick on now. You know, we've set our stall out of what we're going to do this season, and how we're going to kick on, and teams are wanting to try and beat us. Teams are trying to come here and sit back and try and nick something. But we've seen off those challenges, and you know, we've got through now. That's a quarter of the season done, and we're going well so far, and we've got to continue. And
of course, the unbeaten run, that's something maybe you want to hold on to for certainly as long as you can.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's something that you've got to try and hold off, and the more we can hold on to that, and the more that we can go and be kind of free and play our natural game, then the better it'll be for us, and that's exactly what we're trying to get from these boys, and that's the consistency level of what the nitty gritty bits that we need to do on a weekly basis, a game basis, where we're actually, you know, you're just doing things naturally, and that's what we're getting to. We're now getting to a stage where that consistency level is really coming in, and you know, we're making it very, very difficult for teams now to try and get something off of us, and the longer we do that, the longer the unbeaten run will go, and hopefully the longer we'll sit at the top of the tree.